Okay, I'm here with John Gooseman, I believe it's pronounced, and he is the organizer of tonight's Breitbart Memorial. We've moved a little bit away from the crowd to try and get a little better hearing, but it's still kind of loud over here. What made you decide to organize this event here in Boston?
Well, the passing of Breitbart was so sudden and so I think shocking to so many people. I couldn't get it off my mind. When I woke up Monday morning, I saw memorials starting to kind of spring up around the country. I reached out to Glenn Reynolds at Instapundit and asked him if he had heard about anything in Boston, and he basically wrote back and said, "You're a Breitbart now, you do it. You do it, I'll post it." So that's where it started. I moved on from there to several other groups on Facebook, and ended up hitting the radio here in New England today, and kind of led to where we are now. So.
Now, is that the principle, do you think, that Andrew Breitbart lived for people to become other Breitbarts, to organize the challenge?
I think that's a good question. To me, Breitbart was all about showing everybody how you can be one man against the world. You don't have to have an army or a huge institution behind you. You can simply be one man armed with a bunch of information, some creativity, and some balls, and pretty much take on the world. Do I think that he wanted to create an army of Breitbarts? I don't know. Maybe he was happy being the only one. If I were him, I probably would have been, because there was no one to steal his thunder. There was no one to steal his spotlight. He was the one and only. He was the one and only guy that had the ability to take the media. He knew all the rules of the media, and he used those rules against them. And he was able to twist the media around in a way that I have never seen anybody successfully do, and he did it every single time.
Now, would you say that the way he frustrated the media was the reason why we've seen such vitriol at his death? Vitriol from people like Boston.AVI in Rolling Stone to a rather disgusting article today by Richard Cohen in the Washington Post, no less.
Well, I think that any big conservative were to pass away. I think if Dick Cheney passed away tomorrow, if Rush Limbaugh passed away tomorrow, if George W. Bush passed away tomorrow, I think you'd see the exact same level, if not more. I think that one of Andrew's greatest gifts to the movement and to anybody that was paying attention was exposing the ghouls on the left that act this way. You do not see this from the right when people on the left pass away. If Bill Clinton were to pass away tomorrow, if Barack Obama were to pass away tomorrow, you would not see people on the right making those types of comments on Facebook and on blogs and on the radio. But you see it on the left, and you see it with absolute frequency, because they have a pass. They have a monopoly on compassion. So when somebody that they disagree with passes away, whether it's Andrew Breitbart or anybody else that I just named off, it's fine for them to be as ghoulish and disgusting as a human being is capable of being. But when it happens to one of their own, you do not see us on the right specifically.
Now, you've organized this event. When this event is done and the glasses are lowered and washed and we've all gone home, what do you personally intend to do to be Breitbart, to keep Breitbart going, so to speak?
Still trying to figure that out. I don't know yet. There are so many people in this room and so many people, in the scene that are so much further, you being one of them, so much further down the road of being whatever you want to call it, a citizen, an activist, a blogger, a pundit, whatever it is. I think that, some of the conversations that I've had tonight and what I know about Breitbart himself is that he didn't think that people really need to go down the road of being a pundit. He was all about people being a citizen journalist. But his kind of, rule was that you don't do anything unless you have the scoop. You have to have, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. If you're going to release a story, I don't know the first thing about this stuff, so I have so much to learn. I don't know what I'm going to do. Honestly, I just know that his legacy means a lot to me, and that I'm just hoping that something opens myself up that I'm able to participate in that would allow me to give back 1/1,000,000th of what you gave to us.
Well, I'm sure it will come. John, thank you very much for your time. It's been a very good party, and it's a long way from ending.
Thank you.